All right, today we are diving into a real powerhouse of the tarot, the Emperor. We're going to be using the absolutely incredible Connect to Spirit deck as our guide, so let's get right into it.
So, check this out. On the left, that's the beautiful Connect to Spirit deck we're working with. And on the right, that's our guide for today, card number 4, the Emperor. This card is all about immense power and stability. And in this explainer, we're going to break down exactly how you can tap into that energy for yourself.
So, let me ask you something. Does life ever feel just a little bit chaotic? You know, like you're being pulled in a million different directions and there's no clear path forward? Yeah, that's exactly when this card's energy isn't just helpful, it's essential. It's a sign that it's time to build.
Okay, so to build that empire, we first have to get in touch with our inner emperor. And listen, this isn't just some character on a card. This is a powerful archetype that lives inside all of us, just waiting to be activated.
You know, think of that ultimate father figure, the one who provides the rules, the structure, that feeling of safety and security. That's the Emperor. He's a symbol of wisdom that's been earned through real-world experience. He's a master of the material world who builds things that are made to last.
So where does all this power really come from? Well, you might be surprised. It isn't about brute force. It's all about the smart, deliberate use of structure.
And this card lays it all out for us perfectly. Look at these core energies: authority, structure, and control. It also brings up the divine masculine, and that's not about gender, not at all. It's about that part in all of us that's logical, action-oriented, and protective. These are the very tools we can all use to bring order to the chaos.
But to really get it, we need to get up close and personal with the artwork on this card. I mean, every little detail here is telling a part of the story.
First thing you notice, right? He's not lounging on some comfy, plush chair. Nope. He is sitting on a throne carved from solid rock. This isn't about comfort, it's about permanence. It's about security and having absolute control over your world. He is completely unshakable.
And look closer at the throne. See those 4 ram's heads there? That's a huge clue. It's a direct link to the astrological sign of Aries, the ram, the very first sign of the zodiac. This brings in that pioneering energy, full of drive, determination, and the pure courage to lead the way.
And finally, let's talk about his red cloak. Red is the color of pure energy, of passion, of action. It shows us he's not just sitting around thinking about things, he's a doer. He's totally grounded in the real world and ready to make his plans a reality. Okay, so that's the ancient vibe of the card. But how does this actually show up in our modern lives? Let me tell you a quick story.
Just imagine this, right? There's a team working on this brilliant creative project. The ideas are amazing, but the execution is, well, it's a total mess. Deadlines are getting missed, nobody's really sure who's supposed to do what, and all that initial excitement has just turned into stress.
And then one person decides, you know what? Enough is enough. They step up. They tap into that Emperor energy. They lay out a clear, logical plan with steps you can actually follow. They assign specific roles so everyone knows their job, and they set firm, respectful boundaries.
And just like that, the entire energy shifts. Chaos turns into order. Confusion turns into clarity. And the project? It doesn't just get done. It thrives. It succeeds beyond what anyone thought was possible. That transformation, that's the power of the Emperor in action.
So you're probably thinking, okay, I want some of that energy. So how can you start channeling this for yourself? It's actually pretty simple. It starts with one daily habit.
We're going to call this the Emperor's Mandate. Every morning, before you do anything else, I want you to identify and write down the single most important task you need to get done that day. Just one. Then you channel that Emperor focus and you get that one thing done. It's a small act that creates massive, massive progress over time.
And as you're doing this, remember the ultimate message this card gives us. Take control. You are protected. When you make the conscious choice to take control of your world with structure and intention, you are supported. You're building a foundation that can handle anything.
Hey, if this explainer helped you connect with your own inner Emperor, it would mean the world if you'd hit that like button and share it with someone who might need it. And drop a comment below, tell us what you're building in your life. And of course, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss our next deep dive.
And if you want to get your hands on your very own Connect to Spirit deck, you can find it at shadowslight1111.com.
Thank you so much for joining me today. Now, go on out there and build your empire.
Noise, blue light red in my eyes. Then your handle hits like a glitch in the sky. Shadows like 11:11. Flip my fate in a 30-second heaven. One card, two cards, heart wide open. You say trust and the timeline's frozen. Shadows light 11:11. Got me stuck on this little confession. Didn't come here looking for a sign, but you read my soul between the lines.